At number 20, scandium, priced at $15 per gram, used in fighter jets to create alloys stronger than titanium. Only 20 tons are produced worldwide each year. Number 19, lutetium, a rare earth gem costing $21 per gram. It is the hardest and densest of all rare earth metals, essential for radiation detectors in medical PT scanners. 18, germanium. At $32 per gram, it is transparent to infrared light, making night vision possible. The first transistors were made of germanium, not silicon. 17, hafnium, valued at $48 per gram, used in nuclear reactors to control the speed of atomic fission. It's inside your phone's processor, allowing it to run at high speeds. 16, palladium, $55 per gram. It can absorb 900 times its own volume in hydrogen gas, used in car exhausts to turn toxic fumes into harmless water. 15, osmium, the densest element, at $75 per gram. It is twice as heavy as lead. A brick of osmium would weigh 22 kilograms, used in fountain pen nibs to prevent wear for a lifetime. 14, iridium, priced at $220 per gram. It is the most corrosion-resistant material on the planet. A layer of iridium in the Earth's crust proves an asteroid killed the dinosaurs. 13, gold, the king of metals, now at $235 per gram. Gold is so malleable that 1 gram can be stretched into a 3-kilometer wire. It is chemically indestructible and will never rust or tarnish. 12, rhodium, costing $480 per gram. It is often used to plate jewelry to give it a diamond-like brilliance. Rhodium is so rare that the entire world's production fits in one room. 11, platinum, valued at $510 per gram. It takes 10 tons of ore and 6 months to produce a single ounce of platinum, crucial in medicine for powerful anti-cancer chemotherapy drugs. At number 10, tritium, a radioactive isotope of hydrogen priced at $45,000 per gram, used in self-powered exit signs and watches to glow for decades, essential for the core ignition of nuclear fusion power reactors. Number 9, americium, $180,000 per gram. A key component in common household smoke detectors, its heat is used to power long-term space probes and equipment. 8, berkelium, costs an astronomical $2.1 million per gram. It is so rare that it is only produced in massive nuclear reactors. Berkelium is essential for synthesizing even heavier, super-heavy elements. 7, californium, a staggering $35 million per gram. It is an incredibly powerful neutron emitter used for scanning materials, used to synthesize element 118, oganesson, the last known element. 6, einsteinium, worth $150 million per gram, first discovered in the debris of the very first hydrogen bomb test, so radioactive it can be seen with the naked eye by its glow. 5, plutonium, $4 billion per gram. Its radioactive decay generates heat that powers NASA's Mars rovers, used to power heart pacemakers in the 1970s. 4, francium, $10 billion per gram. It is incredibly rare. There is only about 30 grams on Earth at any time. Francium has a half-life of only 22 minutes before it decays. 3, astatine, priced at $20 billion per gram. So rare it has never been seen in a pure form. Used to target and destroy cancer cells with precise alpha radiation. 2, oganesson, the heaviest element known, at $35 billion per gram. It has a half-life of less than 1,000th of a second. Only a few atoms have ever been produced in particle accelerators. 1, antihydrogen, the most expensive substance on Earth, priced at $62.5 billion per gram. It is antimatter identical to regular hydrogen but with opposite charges, used in powerful scientific experiments at CERN to study the early universe.